Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired. This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the big. Hey, good morning, America. Hey, good morning, America. Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Turning my truth, drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Bravery's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean in, feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Bravery's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello. You. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. By the way, shout out to the 25 people. I saw y'all. Thank you. I love you. I value. I appreciate each and every single one of you. This song was down to 11 people, 10 people, 7 people, 4 people. Either way, how it falls, how it is. Thank you. Y'all, we got a whole lot to talk about and a whole lot to get through on this morning, this Friday morning, that is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for y'all this morning. Porsha Williams, she is in the news, y'all. My Lord Jesus. I'm good. Okay. We're going to talk about what happened with Fallon this morning. And also, there's an exclusive out here on these internet streets that we're going to dig into as well. Wait till you hear about that one. Then, of course, Ray J, being Ray J, he was on Cam Newton's Funky Friday podcast. And Brandy, if you need to do a reality competition to find your industry, brother, just make the competition. I will gladly sign on. I've worked for mine all my life. You know what I mean? I'll be your industry, bro. You can bring me to your events and everything else, okay? Because this is ridiculous. This is black-iculous, okay? That's black and ridiculous put together. Then we're going to talk about wages. As y'all know, $15 an hour is still an ongoing fight, but wait till you see what's going down in Mississippi. AI music artists are a huge thing. I want to give a shout out to Lil Paulette in the game because she was really a pioneer for AI music. I don't know if she's still doing it, but I do remember she was doing it when we were doing Through the T and everything in between. Well, wait till you see what Spotify is doing to make sure that you know the difference between human beings and AI, all right? Then Megan Thee Stallion, child. I talked about her and Clay breaking up, but we got to talk about the thing that she did to her fans, and I have my thoughts, or in other words, I got a lot to say. Y'all got a lot to hear, and of course, some other good stuff as well. Vine, do it for the Vine. Emma ain't gonna do it. Do it for the Vine. Emma ain't gonna do it. Do it for the Vine. Emma ain't gonna do it. Do it for the Vine. Vine is coming back. We'll talk about that. Debra Lee, not related, but hey, Lees unite, right? So Debra Lee is going after a lifelong passion. We'll talk about that. And then Scholly, I don't know if y'all remember, but Scholly was a Black-owned platform for finding scholarships and grants. So we have a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot to get through. So let's get to it because higher is waiting. What was available? But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down that iconic intro there. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. Because one thing to know, two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen.
I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up. It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
Julie Chen.
I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen.
I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But I'm waiting for the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Moonves, and Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harris Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right on this count right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, but I am so sorry. I know the long intro. It was StreamYard because sometimes when you play videos, it takes a minute for it to get there, but there's a rhythm to the show. Okay, so welcome in. Glad to have all you here on this Friday morning. It looks like it's going to rain outside. I'm going to try to see Michael this weekend. I've been hearing so much from so many people that Michael is the ish, so I am going to try to go see it this weekend. So yes, indeed. Also to me in Tuscany, definitely want to see that as well. Of course, y'all know Coyote versus Acme on August 28th. Definitely going to go see that. So there's a lot of movies, which, by the way, I'm happy that the industry is putting out something that people want to go see as a side note. All right, let's get to it. Porsha Williams. My Lord Jesus. Porsha. Child, shout out to RollItOut.com, celebrating 25 years on to the next 25 years there. Fallon Pena is done staying quiet about Porsha and Simon. Fallon Pena says it is time for real accountability after Porsha told her side. The story that will not stay buried. 5 years later, the situation is still very much alive. Fallon Pena is making it clear that she's had enough of watching Porsha Williams give interviews about the Simon Gobaya situation without telling the full story after Porsha sat down with podcast host Carlos King. Factual. By the way, I just want to ask something to Carlos King, because we all know the title of King of Reality TV came from Binge Word, but since you're not having fun, let me say this on the big screen. Since you're not having fun in producing reality television anymore, does that mean you got to retire your crown? That means you're no longer the King of Reality TV? I'm just asking a question, because I do believe the King of Reality TV should have fun with what he does. Just a question. Okay, let's continue on. Right here, to address whether she betrayed Fallon by marrying her ex-husband, Fallon hopped on her Instagram story on April 30th with a message letting everyone know she's no longer staying silent and has receipts of her own ready to go. For anyone who needs the background, Simon Gobaya and Fallon Pena were reportedly married for about 2 years before announcing their divorce in 2021. That same year, Porsha and Simon announced their engagement, which immediately set social media on fire. The whole situation played out quickly, especially given that Fallon has appeared on season 13 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and fans had seen Porsha at Simon and Fallon's home. The optics were what they were. People have had questions ever since. So to show y'all the post, I want to go to Lakeisha. By the way, shout out to Lakeisha, a great content creator. By the way, this is let me show y'all here. We'll pull up right there. That is a Dunkin' drink there. That is Dunkin' Double Ice Espresso. So I'm trying it for the first time live for all of you. Oh, wow. You know, it's not bad. Not bad. All right, let me go with history here. that we can see the post. Let me do this here. Okay, here we go.
King and tagged them. And let's get into this. Fallon posted this to her, her page. It says, "See, I was okay with never speaking on this situation again. But as long as 265 is out here doing interviews, taking accountability and acting as Captain Save a Hoe with the Carlos King and tagged them, F it. Time to blow the dust off these receipts so that everyone can take real accountability and this shit can finally die."
So, by the way, can we just go back to the, hang on, let me see here, right? Hang on. Trying to find a good freeze frame for her, hang on.
Fallon was not happy with what Porsha said. If y'all recall, Fallon has always stated that Porsha was lying and didn't tell the full truth. And
now, I'm going to just say this. Lakeisha Keisha, she a good-looking woman, okay? Let's keep it a buck, okay? Those are her signature glasses. You know who else made it famous with signature glasses? Sassy Jesse Raphael, those red glasses. I'm just saying. Shout out to Lakeisha Keisha. Like, comment, share, subscribe to that beautiful sister's YouTube channel. All right. Porsha gives her version on Carlos King's podcast, rather. During her conversation with Carlos King, Porsha addressed the elephant in the room head on. Her position was that she and Fallon were never actually close. She maintained that she barely knew Fallon and that producers were the one who gave her Fallon's number before she ever visited their home. Okay, then we need to talk to production because production should not be giving out people's phone numbers like that. And Fallon was even a cast member, so no, something the buttermilk get clean with that. She also announced that she handled the public narrative poorly and should have addressed it sooner. Do you not remember when you went on Tamron Hall and you got big mad because she was an actual journalist? Give me a moment, y'all. Hang on. Let me see here. Because, yeah, I don't know if y'all know that, but she... she said what she said about, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry, y'all. Actually, no, I'm not. Why am I lying to y'all? Y'all my people. We understand each other. We good. Oh, my God. Give me a moment, y'all. Please, just trust me. Just trust Bray, okay? All right. Oh, my God. Because I really want y'all to hear this. She actually said this out of her mouth. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Oh, here it is. Right here. Shout out to Oliver Sims, Ivy. I love these TikToks when they can make it do what it do. Give me a moment, y'all. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. So y'all, listen to this. This was Porsha Williams, okay?
I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So
here's how we feel about her saying that. Do you want me to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts at you now, Charles. Let's get back to this, y'all. I can't. The reason why I'm bringing that up was because when Porsha Williams went on the Tamron Hall show, and Tamron Hall did her job by asking about her and Simon, she went on the Breakfast Club and said Tamron Hall is hidden messy. I'm sorry, Tamron Hall worked in, let me say this on the big screen, to Porsha Williams, okay? And Porsha Williams' fan base. I say fan base in quotes because some of them are around just so they can feel like they're a part of something, but that's neither here nor there. But Tamron Hall went to small town media station markets, okay? She went to small town TV stations in small town markets, right? She worked her way up to work at NBC News, was on MSNBC with News Nation with Tamron Hall, one of the biggest shows on the network, right? She has got to do any and every assignment. Prince wrote a song for her, okay? The Prince. Purple Rain. That Prince, okay? Then she was a co-host on the third hour of the Today Show, got fired, and then became a talk show host, and now she's got one of the biggest talk shows on TV. She has a career. You had a job at Dish Nation, you fucking heifer. Stop it. Sick of this shit. You know what Anderson Cooper did at 19 years old? Give me a moment, y'all. I need to get my charger here because now I can't deal with the fake assery of it all. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do this. You know what Anderson Cooper did at the age of 19 years old? He got a fake press pass, got on a plane and reported from a trench in the middle of a war zone. That's what he did. You're not a journalist, Porsha Williams, okay? Robin Roberts, Hurricane Katrina. She cried on national television when she found her mom and her family. You're not supposed to cry. She broke the mold of journalism. Barbara Walters, the first woman to co-anchor a national network newscast and broke ground for women to actually be co-anchors on television. Caroline Simpson, first Black woman to do a network broadcast. Ed Gordon. Shall I continue on with all the other people who are actual journalists? Porsha motherfucking ass Williams. Shut your bitch ass up. Stop it. I can't with y'all. My God. And somehow Porsha has people who love it. I don't get it. It's just like that scripted deal that she got. I don't understand why. Now, there's some content creator that's the one-trick pony that doesn't go to channels that talks about Porsha Williams. Guess what? She is a public figure. Sorry. people got the right not to like Porsha Williams. It's called the First Amendment. Because you got the First Amendment to talk about Carisha Shields constantly, where she could come find you wherever you are, whoop your ass, and then walk out your house where you probably can't move, speak, or think anymore. Okay? I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. Talking about Carisha Shields all the time. Talking about Krishan Rock. By the way, Krishan Rock, congratulations on your wrestling debut, beautiful. I pray that you're going forward because we talked about you on Brainley's Virtual Tour Live when you did Ultimate Tag everything. You were a track star too, so I'm always pulling for you, child. Just because I don't talk about you don't mean I ain't pulling for you. And then Remy Ma, and then just talking about the bottom of the barrel Zeus. Like, do you not know that Jocelyn has accused Lemmy Plummer of SAing women? But yet you a woman. On the words announced the butler from the name, we're still waiting for the DNA results. That was from a sitcom. Don't at me now. With that being said, let's continue on because, like, Porsha Williams, a journalist, I want y'all to hear that soundbite again. Give me a moment. I want y'all to hear it. She actually said this out of her own mouth. Okay? All right. Let's hear it. Because people want to be very selective of what they want to talk about. I don't go to channels that, don't like Porsha Williams. Okay, well, you give a rose-colored glasses version, but you don't want to call out nothing that's not, appealing or pleasing or makes her look good. Sorry. If Porsha don't want to be on TV, she can gladly take her ass off. It's not like anybody would miss her. Let's continue. I want y'all to listen to this. This is what she said on a reunion.
I am in the world of
Hang on, let me go back.
I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is
so you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is
so you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
journalism is
so you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now she's
needs to be
I just realized something. Y'all. Porsha Williams is a more famous version of Tasha K. Milagro Grams. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, I know what you're thinking, Bray. That's an accusation. How, Sway? Tasha K talked about Cardi B and her child having an STD. Did Porsha run with the lie that she got raped by Candy and Todd? There's a connection, Tasha K. And how is Porsha Williams connected to Milagro Grams? Milagro sat with Tory Lanez and his daddy in the family section of the courtroom. And a lot of people said that Milagro was trying to get with Tory Lanez, just like Porsha stole Simon from Fallon. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let me give myself some applause for making that correlation, that connection, and that and understand that frequency. Let me give myself some applause here. Because wow, that connection, correlation, and context. Yeah, let me get myself. Wow, Porsha Williams is a more famous version of Milagro Grams. Hey, wow, that is crazy work. Porsha Williams is a more famous version of Milagro Grams than Tasha K. Wow. Well, once again, let's go back so y'all can hear what Porsha said. I'm just going to keep playing it for a little bit.
Journalism.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs
a
to
journalist.
be.
Journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs
a
to
journalist.
be.
Journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs
a
to
journalist.
be.
Journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's a
needs to
journalist.
be.
Journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So
Let's get back to this rolling out article, child. Okay. Oh my God. Porsha on life after Simon. Porsha also used the interview to speak on where she stands now. Her marriage to Simon lasted only 15 months before she filed for divorce in February of 2024. The split played out very publicly, with both sides airing grievances on social media throughout the process. A Georgia judge finalized the divorce in June of 2025. I also believe that Porsha loves control, because I remember when Porsha Williams was going to sue Lakeisha Keisha for being able to be in the courtroom. It's like, child, like they made it available to the public. Like some of y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to carry the weight of the fame. Let me say it 2 more times on the big screen. Some of y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to carry the weight of the fame. Some of y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to carry the weight of the fame. Oh, by the way, NBC Universal, I love y'all, but y'all should give that scripted deal to Kim Fields and not Porsha Williams, because we haven't seen one scripted damn project from Porsha Williams. Not one. There's not one. There's literally not one. There's not one. There's literally not one. There's not one. There's literally not one. Shout out to Ronnie rapping. Let's continue on. I can't. Looking back, Porsha says Porsha says she recognizes that she fell back into old patterns during that relationship, patterns that they did back to her first marriage. She described the feeling like she was giving up parts of herself and being placed in a box that ultimately was not what was best for her. She says she feels good now, focused on living her most authentic self. Well, I mean, if you were put in a box, does that mean you were never anybody important to begin with? I'm just asking a question. Because for you to have your confidence be determined by other people, that means you never had nothing of your own since birth. To me, far be it from me giving an opinion, but since this is in the group chat, we just talking. Let's continue on. All right. Fallon responds, and the internet pays attention. Fallon was watching after seeing the interview. She went to her Instagram story for a message that made it clear that she is no longer willing to let the narrative be shaped without her input. Her post signaled that she had been fine with letting the situation rest, but watching Porsha frame the story publicly on describing herself as accountable pushed Fallon past her limit. She wrote that she was prepared to release her own receipts so that everyone, not just Porsha, could take real accountability, and the whole story could be finally put to rest for good. The response was immediate. Fans of the show and followers of both women began weighing in, with many expressing that they had been waiting for Fallon's full perspective since the situation first broke years ago. Whether she follows through and what those receipts might reveal remains to be seen, but Fallon has made it very clear that she's no longer content to let the story be told without her voice in it. So I showed y'all that post from the Jasmine brand. Now I'm just gonna be real with y'all. You know who could really do the interview? Moment. Give me a moment. Because where is it? Because I know there was a clip. Is this it? Let me see. Give me a moment now.
To see if she messed with that lady's husband. Were you asking out of concern or to be messy?
I was definitely asking out of concern.
You
I
weren't.
mean, how? I definitely was.
Screaming at a party before
mean-
you even introduce yourself?
Well, I wasn't screaming one, you know.
You
I
were
just,
screaming.
I wasn't screaming at you about taking the woman's husband.
So my question was, why did she take that woman's husband?
I literally was asking you in regards to, you know, what happened.
Did you ever get your answer?
Well, the answer was you really loved him. Does it seem real? No.
You and I had a real woman-to-woman conversation.
We did.
Through us talking, you realized that we were going through the exact same thing. Your husband was online bashing you.
We didn't go through the exact same thing, but go ahead.
We both in kind said that our husbands were putting our divorce documents online. We loved our husbands and we had to leave it for certain financial reasons. Hold on,
I was married for 11 years. You were married for 11 months. Like, let's not compare apples to peaches.
Okay, that's fine. So mine didn't count. That's fine.
So hold on, let me finish. Porsha, I'm not saying that we did not have that conversation. What I'm saying is, I don't think that you should compare my divorce to your divorce.
I did not compare my
absolutely
divorce to yours. Number one, we're two women going through a divorce.
Absolutely.
Fighting for our life.
Well, I was fighting literally and financially. So
Okay, Kelly, I think I
absolutely.
made my point.
That's fine. You can make it.
Kelly, why did
Oh, y'all weren't able to see the clip. Hang on. I'm so sorry. See, sometimes when you get excited, you get to show things, but let me show y'all this. This is the person who can do it right here. Here we go.
did you really want validation from Porsha to see if she messed with that lady's husband? Were you asking out of concern or to be messy?
I was definitely asking out of concern.
You
I
weren't.
mean,
How?
I definitely was.
Screaming at a party
I
before you even introduce yourself?
Well, I wasn't screaming one, you know.
You
I
were
just,
screaming.
I wasn't screaming at you about taking the woman's
Not the
husband.
girl
So my
chat, by the
question
way.
was, why did she take that woman's husband?
I literally just was asking you in regards to, you know, what happened.
Did you ever get your answer?
Well, the answer was you really loved him. Does it seem real? No.
You and I had a real woman-to-woman conversation.
We did.
Through us talking, you realized that we were going through the exact same thing. Your husband was online bashing you.
We didn't go through the exact same thing, but go ahead.
We both in kind said that our husbands were putting our divorce documents online. We loved our husbands and we had to leave it for certain financial reasons. Hold on,
I was
wait.
married for 11 years.
Hold
You were
on.
married for 11 months. Like, let's
Right,
not
so
compare
mine didn't
apples to peaches.
Okay, that's fine. So mine didn't count. That's fine.
So hold on, let me finish. Porsha, I'm not saying that we did not have that conversation. What I'm saying is, I don't think that you should compare my divorce to your divorce.
I did not compare my
absolutely
divorce
agree.
to yours. Number one, we're two women going through a divorce.
Absolutely.
Fighting for our life.
Well, I was fighting literally and financially. So
Okay, Kelly, I think I
absolutely.
made my point.
That's fine. You can make it.
Kelly, why
So listen, I believe that Kelly Farrell should interview Fallon, get a YouTube channel, and make it do what it do. Because I want to see the damn receipts. Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Actually, hang on. I got. Hey, Miss Shirley, stuff. Good to see you, my friend. Hang on. There's only one person who can do it right. So I gotta do it right. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on.
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got.
Let me tell you something. This walk right here.
Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl?
That needs to go into the Reality Television Awards Hall of Fame. Okay, let me tell you something. Mariah Hook better be lucky. Well, actually, no. Let me flip that rewind back. If me and Mariah Hook would have met, her name would have been Mariah Hook Lee with that walk. Get your ass over here. That's my walk. That walk for me only. Me, myself, and I. Hell, just, whoa. It's the coordination of it. Let's see it again and again and again and again and again and again.
Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl?
Child, you better be lucky you married and you ain't Mariah Hook Lee. Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Oh, I ask for your protection as I travel along the way. I know you can, yes, Lord. I know you will, yes, Lord. Fight my battles if I just be still. But Lord, let Mariah Hook tackle me down every day. And let her be Mariah Hook Lee in Jesus' name. Yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen. Listen. Some people utilize prayer for evil. At least I'm using it for good. My good. Okay, let's continue on, because that's not the only thing we got going on here about Porsha Williams. What? Really, Porsha? Okay. So you got to answer for all this. Okay, cool. Porsha wants to explain why she is ashy in her thoughts. She wants to come on. I'm getting the video call in now. Here we go.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
You interrupted my life to say that shit.
That is funny. 265 days. Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not.
That bitch lives in Atlanta, Nene, and you know that by now. Let's continue on. Y'all, I swear to you, when I saw this, I'm just like, okay, all right, oh Lord, here we go. MediaTakeout.com. Y'all see it, right? Media Takeout exclusive. Porsha K. Michelle fight over dating R. Kelly at the same time. Porsha and K. Michelle blow up over R. Kelly on new season of Roar. Media Takeout has the absolute peach-shaking tea on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And honey, the cameras will catch a level of dark we haven't seen in years. While the fans were excited to see Porsha Williams return, that's in the eye of the beholder, but let's continue. And K. Michelle finally joined the cast. Nobody expected the shadow of the Pied Piper to loom over the 2026 season. Our trusted production insiders tell us that a massive season-defining storyline centers on shocking discovery. Both Porsha and K. Michelle reportedly involved with the incarcerated R&B singer R. Kelly at the same time. So basically, Porsha saw nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, and K. Michelle wanted to step in the name of love of R. Kelly. You know what? My God, today. Let me say it two more times. So Porsha Williams saw nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, and K. Michelle wanted to step in the name of love with R. Kelly. One more time for the one more time. Porsha Williams saw nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, and K. Michelle wanted to step in the name of love with R. Kelly. This don't make no damn sense. I swear to God. my God. Today. Oh my God. The overlap, used versus loved. The drama reportedly exploded during a group trip when the conversation turned to past industry relationships. While it's been public knowledge that Porsha spoke to authorities about her experiences with Kelly, K. Michelle often referred to him as a mentor. The ladies realized their timeline was actually identical. Porsha's trauma. Porsha, who was barely out of her teens at the time, reportedly gets them on camera, describing how she felt used and exploited by the singer. She views herself as a survivor of his predatory behavior. K. Michelle's defense in a twist, that left the rest of the cast speechless. K. Michelle allegedly doubled down her positive memories. Porsha say she insists she felt loved and felt protected by Kelly and still holds his musical legacy in high regard. The blow up, fighting over a convict. Oh my Lord. Child, you know what was happening? Y'all know what was happening with K. Michelle and Porsha? R. Kelly said, y'all want to come to my hotel? Baby, I'll leave you my room, K. I'm feeling way yourself, girl, because I want to get with you because you a cutie. So if you want to come to my hotel, all you got to do is holler at me because we're having an after party. Check it out 6 in the morning. And by the way, I got one bed to sleep on. The other one's to get my freak on. Okay, listen. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's continue on. This is all alleged in my opinion for entertainment purposes only. The standoff turned into a full-blown argument, which producers had to break up when the realization hit that Kelly was seeing both of them while he was married at the same time. Same girl. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hang on. You know what? Let me just pull up the lyrics of Same Girl. Oh my God. Y'all know how we are about these references over here. Here we go. Same Girl, song by R. Kelly and Usher. Usher, Kels. Yo, Ush, what up, Kels? Want to introduce you to this girl. I think I really love this girl. Yeah, man, she's so fine. Straight up, dog. She stands about 5'4", Coca-Cola, red bone. Damn, she drives a black Durango, license plate say Angel. What? Tattoo on her ankle. Plus, she's making pesos. Got a crib on Peachtree, right on 17th Street. And I call it TT. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on, dog. She got a kid. Yep. She loves some Waffle House. Yep. She got a beauty on the left side of her mouth. Man. Went to TV. Went to Georgia Tech. Yep. Worked for TBS. Man, I can't believe this shit. Damn. Tell me what's wrong, dog. What the hell you damning about? I'm your homie, so just say what's on your mind. Man, I didn't know that you were talking about her. So, man, you telling me you know her? Do I know her like a pastor knows his word? We messing with the same girl. How could the love of my life and my potential wife be the same girl? Man, I can't believe that we've been messing with the same girl. Thought she was someone I could trust, but she's been doubling up with us. UK, man, we've been messing with the same girl. See, I met her in this party in Atlanta. Oh, well, I met her at this party in Chicago. Oh, she came up prior to me giving conversation. I said, do you got a man? She said no with no hesitation. Well, it must be a music thing because she said the same thing to me at a party all in my face while I'm laughing and buying her a drink. She whispered in my ear, can you take me home? Me too. She was in the Shy singing that same song. Is that true? I thought it was true confessions when she said, I love you. Man, I thought her body was calling when she said, I want you. Look, I even got some pictures on my phone. Looky, there she is with some boy shirts on. Ha. We messing with the same girl. She's the apple of my eye. my potential wife. Same girl. Man, I can't believe we've been messing around with the same damn girl. Oh, yeah. Same girl. Thought she was someone I could trust, but she's been doubling up with the both of us. U-A-K-A. Man, we've been messing with the same girl. She said she got me on a ringtone. You talking about the purple, the pink phone rather. The blue one. Man, she told me that was turned off. It's obvious she's been playing us constantly. She's been lying to us. Don't like the way she's been going about it. Kels, what do you think we should do about it? Call her up at her home. She won't know I'm on the phone. Yeah, man, that's the lick. Homie, we about to bust this trick. Man just asked to meet up with you, and I'm going to show up too, and she won't know what to do. We'll be standing there singing, same girl. She was the apple of my eye blowing your potential wife. Same girl. I just can't believe we've been messing with the same girl. She gonna be looking so stupid when she sees us together. UK, man, we've been messing with the same girl. See, she was taking flights going back and forth. Same girl. I would pick her up at the airport. Man, I really can't believe it. No, same girl. Hey, same girl. Y'all. Oh, let me tell you something. I got to pat myself on the back. Let me pat myself on the back. Because listen. Listen, one more time. Wow. Hey, listen, bravo. If y'all didn't put this. Now listen, I know all the episodes are done, but could y'all go back to that one and put that same girl song in the episode? Listen, if y'all could put a ghost assignment in the episode, y'all could put a ghost assignment in the episode. Y'all could put more in episode. Y'all better put that same girl song on an episode row of this season. I better see it. I better see it. Oh my God. Jesus, my God, today. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh my God. Okay. It turned into this weird toxic jealousy. A source whispered to be a takeout. K. Michelle seemed visibly upset that Porsha was back in the mix then. It was wild to see two beautiful, successful women. I would say K. Michelle was more of a success than Porsha Williams, and K. Michelle got that energy. Porsha Williams just exists, but that's neither here nor there. Nearly comes to blows over a man who is currently serving life in prison for the most heinous crimes imaginable. A new level of messy. The cast is reportedly divided on the storyline. Some think it's important to show the different ways women process grooming and abuse, while others, like Phaedra Park, reportedly think the show is getting too dark. FBI factor. Don't forget, Porsha has already been on the FBI's radar for other incidents this year, including that viral Delta flight body cam footage. So having her pass with a federal convict brought back to the forefront is the last thing her legal team wanted. K. Michelle's villain era fans already called K. Michelle for bringing love hip hop vibes to the more polished road world. Yeah, she cussed out fan on Twitter. K. Michelle, shout out to show style and spirit. That sister right there is stunning, gorgeous, and just perfection in every shape, form, and fashion. Is K. Michelle out of pocket for defending R. Kelly in 2026, or is Porsha just playing Victor for a storyline? Let us know in the comments. Give me a moment. So, y'all, I have exclusive footage of what could be happening with Porsha Williams and the FBI. You ain't gonna see this nowhere else. Here we go, y'all.
Yoshi, drop the briefcase. We know about the shell company. He's got offshore coins in Isle Delfino. You'll never catch me alive. Yoshi, drop.
Okay, that was part one. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. I found the actual footage. So that was the start of Porsha Williams' supposed alleged run. Okay, give me a moment. Give me one moment, y'all. I am so listen. I gotta be honest. You know, that's kind of what I do. No, not kind of. That actually is what I do. Give me a moment here. Nope, that's not it. Just got to it. Okay, y'all. So that was the beginning of Porsha's run. Okay, she got her car, but then the car broke down. So here's the other footage. Here we go. Where's Porsha running? My lord, she escaped. She escaped. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all were able to see. Give me a moment. So let me go back. So this was part one right here. This was part one. Here we go. This is part one of Porsha supposedly running. Now you ain't gonna see this footage anywhere else. Here we go.
Yoshi, drop the briefcase. We know about the shell company. He's got offshore coins in Isle Delfino. You'll never catch me alive.
So that was so she was getting her car. The car broke down a little bit later, and then she just had to run. So this is allegedly Porsha Williams. Now she barely made it. Y'all, let's continue on. Like I said, my take on all this. Why are y'all fighting over somebody who did something horrible to so many women? Like, I just don't get it, right? Because, my God, today, like, if a woman did a fifth quarter or a half of what R. Kelly did, she would be locked up. Okay? Just keep it a button. Well, actually, no. Depending on pretty privilege, she could get away with it. Just like P. Diddy thought he was going to get away with it. But either way, man, woman should not be doing what R. Kelly or P. Diddy did. And the fact that y'all are defending it, that's sad. Y'all are defending somebody in order to be on television. My God, today.
Time is slipping away from me.
I'm just slipping
Time is slipping away from me. Time is slipping away from me.
Although K. Michelle did get flowers from Beyonce. Okay, so K. Michelle is more known than Porsha. Porsha is only known in the Bravo world. She ain't known nowhere else. All right, y'all. Let's continue on, child. Speaking of a waste of life that should have been swallowed by their mother, Ray J. I'm not talking about K. Michelle should have been swallowed. I'm talking about Porsha should have been swallowed. But that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. MediaTakeout.com. Ray J allegedly boasts 12,500 partners in explosive interview. Child, I cannot with this. During a recent appearance on Cam Newton's Funky Friday podcast, Ray J was asked about his previous statement that he had been intimate with more than 11,500 women. I did a booby trap party when I reached 10,000, Ray J said during the interview. We did a celebration. It was a massive parade. Newton then asked whether Ray J did 10,000 different partners. Ray J said yes. 10,000, I think, yeah, a little bit more now. He said these are 10,000 different people. It's like 12,500 now. Newton responded by doing the math out loud, saying the total will average more than one partner a day for decades. So,
A little bit embarrassed, but it smells so refreshing.
oh, he's got a crash out strategy. Oh my God. Okay,
Just let Ray J go. The reality check. News. So
I
Chris
want to
Brown,
hear this.
right? Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Daffy Duck. Got it? Let's see if Chris responded. Because what I don't like to do is I don't like to bullshit and act like I didn't do it. So thank you. So this is me hitting Chris yesterday. Brown.
What the hell are you wearing? Are you gonna be a part of Clue the movie? What the heck?
So, just show you that I really want to be on a tour. Man, give me
wait. So the delusional grandeur that Porsha Williams has to believe that she's a journalist, Ray J wanted to join Chris Brown and Usher on their R&B tour. Oh my God. I can't. The words of Wings of Redemption. I can't take this shit no more. Let's go back. I can't believe he is saying this, bro. Oh my God. Let's keep going.
He's my friend, but me and Chris Brown got an album out together.
You got to squint like that?
These aren't prescriptions. Let's go, Chris Brown. I'll show you in a minute. We can keep going.
Oh my God.
Damn, that nigga got 143 million followers. Message, that was yesterday.
Oh, you sent him a DM?
Yeah, because I have his number, but he responds faster on DM.
I think. Okay.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Okay.
He responds, bro. What do you mean? He's my friend. Okay. Ray J and Chris Brown got an album out. Google it.
Okay.
Google it. Ray J and Chris Brown. Burn my name.
Okay.
Nobody believes me until they see it.
I believe you.
No, no. A full album. A full album.
Stop this fuckery, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Now, he had to clear it in order for it to be up.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. I'm in an interview with Cam Newton right now. We're doing the Cam Newton show.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Call me back.
Cam said hi. We're live.
Hi.
Okay. I'll call you in a second, Mama. I love you.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Real social. If I get an STD, I used to call my mom. Yo, help me.
Why do you do that?
What?
Like, why do you just go left? Like
we almost had it. We almost was at redemption, and then
nah, bro.
I trust my mom. That's what I'm saying. When I was a kid,
bro.
She helped me.
That's aggressive. Some things,
but she helped me. That's how much she cared about me. That's how close we are. Okay. It wasn't a crazy one. It was a light one.
It wasn't a crazy one. It was a light one.
We have to.
Bro.
There's some that's tattooed on you forever, and there's some that's light. You know which ones.
I don't know.
You do.
I don't want to know.
You never got STD?
No.
You're lying.
Did I?
You did.
I did. You know we got STD. What the fuck?
I'm a journalist.
Bro.
That's why I told him I need
Ray J, wait. Say that again, bro. Say that again. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I put LOL after. So when he tells me no, there's some that's tattooed on you forever, and there's some that's light. You know which ones.
I don't know.
You do.
I don't want to know.
You never got STD?
No.
You're lying.
Did I?
You did. I did. Okay. I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Bro.
That's why I told him I need a show. After this, I go to the news. You got it? I to call my mom, like, yo, help me. Help me. There's some that's tattooed on you forever, and there's some that's light.
I just want to make sure.
You know which ones.
I
don't know.
You do.
I don't want to know.
You never got STD?
No.
You're lying.
Did I?
You did. I did. I'm a journalist.
Okay, that's exactly what he said. Okay, let's go back to this clip. Please and thank you. Maybe Ray J and Porsha should be together because they both have the same track mindset of this.
I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period.
Oh my
So
God.
I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So my word
Now she's
needs to be.
journalism is.
So you're downplaying my job. We do report on news.
Okay.
And a lot of our news, we like to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay.
Period. So I am in the world of journalism. So
Let's get back to this damn thing of Ray J, man. Go ahead, Ray J.
That's why I told him I need a show. After this, I go to the news show. It's still up under your umbrella, and just let Ray J go. The reality check. News.
So Chris Brown said on Drink Champs, you spoke to police on his behalf. What's the story?
It was all on the news. We were being raided, police, helicopters, everything, and when we in trouble, I always try to be on the front line. And so when all the
You try to be on the front line for a grown-ass man who has more of a music career, even with what he did to Rihanna, okay, which was not right, not cool, and all that stuff. Even Rihanna said that she did what she did at Christmas, they forgiving each other. He still did it, okay? But you expect for people to take you seriously of you joining Chris Brown and Usher on their tour. Do you remember you being upset that you couldn't go over to Cosmonaut's house for a slumber party, sir? Okay, let's continue on.
the SWAT came, we was watching it on the news, but nothing was.
But you can be on the front line for that, but yet you can't be on the front line for Princess loving your kids by saying that you will delete somebody in their house, in y'all house, and then you try to manipulate your kids on a live stream.
Happening in there, we was playing video games. They was making it seem like it was more than what it is. So I answered the door, talked to police, told them Chris is not coming out, it's not happening. Really was on the front line to make sure everything was good. So he
I
was
hope
safe.
that's some tequila.
And really just took that front line position to make sure that everything went smooth.
Wait, did y'all see the ball? He just poured the rest. Cam is saying, I never will take this shit.
Peace low. When we came out like 8 hours later, Low got arrested. They didn't arrest me because I was pretty much telling them don't arrest me. I'm gonna put you on the news. Shout out to the LAPD and shout out to the Valley PD, San Fernando Valley. Everything worked out good. Shout out to Mark Garagos, Chris's attorney at the time. Everything worked itself out. But again, when we're in situations and we brothers, somebody gotta step up. I had to step up that day, and I'm happy I was able to do that. And shout out to Chris. He's my real bro. He's a real friend. We have an album out. He probably didn't want me to put the album out, and that's why I didn't ask him, because he would probably say, wait, so I just threw it out real quick. I'm sorry, Chris. But we're good.
So y'all like good, like
super. That's my brother.
Like y'all like on.
We all from the same, like
y'all on text terms, DM terms, calling terms, FaceTime terms. What type of terms?
He'll tell you. I'm like one of the only people that could just pull up to the house without calling.
Okay.
I've done it a few times.
So
it wasn't okay. But he like, you the only one that could do this, Ray. I'm like, my bad, my nigga.
Did you?
I want to see. Want to hang out?
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Chris Brown, the greatest artist in R&B right now of our time.
Okay, put some
There'll
respect.
never be nobody better. So everybody that's doing R&B, reach for the number 2 slot, the number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of them.
Okay, we ain't gonna forget Genuine, Tank, and Tyrese. Okay, we're not gonna forget Babyface. This motherfucker is stupid.
Those are available. Number 1 is not available. That's just held down by the homie.
You do realize that includes your ass. You can't be number 1 either. Okay.
Yes.
He's not gonna stop.
So you went on a podcast recently stating that you have slept with 11,500 women.
I did a booby trap party when I reached 10,000.
What?
Yeah. So we did a celebration, booby trap, celebrated my 10,000. I had about 400 or 500 girls that I fucked with came through, supported. It was a massive parade.
You're talking about different partners.
10,000. I think, yeah, a little bit more now.
Different partners.
What you mean?
Like, this could go for how many times you've had sex. But
No. These are 10,000 different people.
You said 11.
It's at like 12.5 now, but I wanted it to get to like 11, so I was guaranteed 10.
Okay.
I didn't want to be at 9,000, and I wanted to be at 11. Then I said, okay, we went to 10.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I was over.
Do you know what the average is?
What the average what?
Like, you're 45, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can only fuck 1,000 more bitches. I can't do it anymore.
But the average of the volume of different sex partners, do you know what that is?
What do you mean?
Like,
I understand the math and the skill.
You understand math and skill.
That's sleeping with a little over 1.5 women a day for 30 years.
Yeah, the math is different because when we're on tour, we're thinking 5 to 10 a day.
A day, bro.
A day, so you're scaling it. These niggas got way more bodies than me. I got, first off, some of my friends, some of my homegirls, they fuck 45,000 niggas a year.
Oh, heck.
Okay.
All right, bro, I'm not capping.
Some of your homegirls.
Why?
They at least fuck.
Why?
Yeah, 45,000 a year. No, like maybe
45,000. It's only 365 days in a year. What kind of bender they got to go on to make that math?
Wait. No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. Cam Newton, no, that's not true.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days. Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not just.
Once again, Nene, that bitch lives in Atlanta. Okay. All right, move on.
Yes.
Brothels and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ask Lamar Odom, you know.
But I don't think that's.
What's your body count? 20,000?
No.
10,000 for sure.
No.
Bro, there's no way. All the football games, everything. You know you was running through for sure 10 after every game.
No.
That's not
That's
fair.
too much energy, bro.
For you? It's nothing.
No. No.
So what you at, 5,000?
At 5,000.
6.
Not 6.
4.
We like
4.
No.
You for sure 4.
I don't even crack 1,000, bro.
All right. We're not being honest.
1,000? Just think about this. 1,000 women.
Oh my God.
Right? 365. 365.
Yeah. Like think if you're like 19, 365, 1,000.
I wouldn't.
So you're doing 1,365, right? You're 19, 20, 21,
365
6, 7, 8, 9,
times
30. I'm 45.
5 is 1,800. 1,825,000 women. That's 5 years? No, heck no.
So where are you? 4,000?
No, bro. No.
Cam, like, I want you to continue to be a role model, but you said you was a savage.
Bro, let me tell you something. That's not my vibe.
Okay.
If I'm giving you a rough answer, it doesn't even scratch 1,000.
Got it.
Just being honest.
Okay. And I'm flying. Right now, in the air.
How you gonna put bodies on me, bro?
I never want to put a body on you.
You're on the fucking ground, you piece of shit bastard! God! Brandy, if you need an industry brother, just DM me at Braylon, BRAYLON_LE25. I promise you I'll be a good brother. I promise you. Listen, I'm her industry brother. I ain't her real brother in real life. But I bet you this, I would be at more family events than Ray J never will be. Okay? All right.
I just want transparency in this.
I'm giving you transparency. You mad that I ain't hitting hoes like that, bro? Look, women.
First off, you hit one of the family that you wanted to hit that we was talking about. You already at 20,000.
I never hit that.
I know, but once you do, you're already at 20,000 bodies off one twat.
How you get into your number though? Because now how you getting to your number is how I'm getting to my number is 2 different ways.
So the girls that just doing 45,000 bodies, right? If you fuck one of them, you're at 45,000 bodies.
Oh, so you're talking about having unprotected sex with people who are actively having sex, and you're taking on those members,
all those spirits.
So that's what you.
That doesn't count for me. I'm one by one. I'm talking about you. I'm one by one. I'm 10,000, 12,000, one person at a time.
Oh my God.
And shout out to Will Chamberlain. He's at like 25,000.
That's a lot, bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record. Like I said, 1,000 is all I can do.
You gotta laugh
in my world.
I
Right?
do this
for
700,
me.
800.
So you've been a part of a brothel.
Have I been a part of a brothel?
Yeah.
Not like the Bunny Ranch. Not like Lamar.
How many threesomes have you ever had?
Probably about 5,000.
5,000 threesomes, bro?
That equals 10,000.
Oh God.
That's not.
5,000 threesomes means double. So 5,000 threesomes is 10,000 people.
Excuse me, everybody.
5,000 threesomes? That's not a lot.
All right, I'm trolling. 3,500.
Threesomes.
Probably. 3,500.
I can't.
3 or more.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
I can't.
Top 5 sex of all time. Do you know those women?
I do. Wow. Oh my God. I'm going through my Rolodex.
But could you, if you could have sex with one person for the rest of your life?
Who would it be?
Yes.
My baby mama.
So you do want her back?
No, I just put her on that pedestal because she's a great mom. She has my kids, and she deserves.
Okay, outside of her,
there's nobody.
Okay,
I love Sheila too. Sheila's my friend.
I understand that you're trying to protect your image.
I'm not. My image is tarnished.
Wait.
Some would say Sheila looks like, bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record. It's 10,000. My kids, and she deserves.
Okay, outside of her,
there's nobody.
Okay,
I love Sheila too. Sheila's my friend.
I understand that you're trying to protect your image.
I'm not. My image is tarnished.
Well, just one more time. I just want to make sure that we all heard the same thing, right?
Bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record.
Women. Bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record.
Bro.
Will Chamberlain has a world record. Like I 10,000.
That's not. Oh, so you're talking about having, bro.
Will Chamberlain has a. Wow. Oh my God. I'm going through my Rolodex.
But could you, if you...
I can't do it.
If you could have sex with one person for the rest of your life.
Who would it be?
Yes.
My baby mama.
So you do want her back?
No, I just put her on that pedestal because she's a great mom. She has my kids, and she deserves.
Okay, outside of her,
there's nobody.
Okay,
I love Sheila too. Sheila's my friend.
I understand that you're trying to protect your image.
I'm not. My image is tarnished.
I'm glad you know. That's what Ray J said. My image is tarnished. I'm glad he knows. He said my image is tarnished. Let's continue on. I cannot. Ray J pushed back on that calculation, saying his busiest years were while touring. The math is different, he said, adding that there were times where he was with 5 to 10 women a day. Newman appeared skeptical and continued pressing him on the numbers. At one point, Ray J turned the conversation back on the former quarterback and asked about his own buy account. That's too much energy, bro. Newman replied, I don't crack 1,000, bro. Ray J then questioned the answer while Newman insisted that his number did not match his lifestyle. Child. I ain't got nothing else on this destination, y'all. Let's continue on. Let's talk about something good, shall we? Here we go, everybody. From RollingOut.com, celebrating 25 years on to the next 25. Mississippi and the $25 minimum wage bill explained. The new bill introduced by 4 Democratic lawmakers would phase in a $25 federal minimum wage by 2031. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So in about 6 years. A new bill was introduced into Congress this week, would raise the federal minimum wage from $7.25 to $25 an hour. A proposal that would more than triple the current floor and reshape the earnings pictures for workers across the country. Mississippi, a state that has not seen a wage increase since 2009, currently ranks last in the nation for hourly pay. The stakes are unusually high. Legislation called the Living Wage for All Act was introduced by 4 Democrat members of Congress, Representative Debra Ramirez of Illinois, Representative Chuy Garcia of Illinois, Representative Latifah Simon of California, and newly elected Representative Anela Meha of New Jersey. It has been referred to the House Committee on Education and Workforce. What the bill will do. Under the proposal, large employers with more than 500 workers will be required to phase in the $25 wage floor by 2031. Smaller employers will have until 2038 to comply. The bill will also eliminate sub-minimum wage categories, the lower rates that currently apply to tipped workers, young workers, and workers with disabilities. The federal tipped minimum wage currently sits at $2.13 per hour. Employers are required by law to cover the difference if workers' tips do not bring their total hourly pay up to $7.25, though enforcement of that requirement is inconsistent. The bill has not advanced beyond the committee referral, and its prospects in the current Congress remain uncertain. 30 states have already minimum wages above the federal floor, and more workers now live in states with a minimum of $15 with a minimum wage of $15 or higher in states still at $7.25. I know for Ohio, what they are doing, they're trying to increase the wage once a year until it gets to $15 an hour, which is just fucking stupid. It's almost like Sarah Huckabee Sanders thinking that she could run for president after her daughter said, "One day, mommy, you could be president." It's as dumb as that logic, okay? Let's continue on. With a minimum wage of $15 or higher than in states still at $7.25. Seattle's local minimum wage stands at $21.30, among the highest in the country. No state or city has yet reached $25. Mississippi and the wage gap. Mississippi does not have its own state minimum wage. Workers here fall under the federal rate set by the Fair Labor Standards Act, which has been at $7.25 per hour since July 2009 at 40 hours a week. For 52 weeks with no time off. That translates roughly to $15,080 a year before taxes, about $900 below the federal poverty line for a single adult. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, a single adult needs to earn $15,960 annually to reach the poverty threshold. MIT's living wage calculator puts the number considerably higher for actual financial stability. A single adult in Mississippi without children needs $20.69 per hour to cover basic expenses comfortably. A household with one working adult and 3 children requires $41.47 per hour. 2 working adults supporting 3 children need to each bring in $26.57 per hour. About 18% of Mississippi residents live in poverty, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. The state's median household income is $54,915, and the average income per person is $30,529. What Mississippi workers actually earn. The picture looks somewhat different when you move beyond minimum wage earners. Average hourly earnings across Mississippi reached $28.70 in February 2026, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, with an average work week of 35.7 hours. That works out to roughly $1,024.59 per week, or about $53,278 annually. Mississippi still ranked at last in the country for average hourly pay, trailing Arkansas, my home state, at $29.08. Is also ranked 6th among states with the longest average work week, meaning workers here put in more hours for less money than nearly everybody else in the country. So I believe that is Mississippi, that is ranked 6th, or Arkansas, one of the 2. The District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. hosts the highest minimum wage of the nation at $17.95 per hour as of January 2026, according to the Department of Labor. 19 states have raised their minimum wages at the start of this year, though none have yet crossed $22. The buying power argument, a widely circulated social media claim, holds that today's minimum wage worker earns less in real terms than someone earning minimum wage in 1980, and that does not even include the gap between black people and white people being paid. Okay, all right, moving on. The numbers back that up. The federal minimum wage in 1980 was $3.10 per hour. In 1980. In 1980, okay? Adjusted for inflation using the Bureau of Labor Statistics CPI calculator, that $3.10 would roughly equal $12.64 in 2026 according to inflation. Today's $7.25 would have been worth about $1.78 in 1980. Federal minimum wage has lost substantial buying power over the past 4.5 decades. Supporters of the living wage for all argue the bill addresses that erosion by tying the wage floor around to more closely to median wages across the broader economy rather than simply tracking inflation. Critics counter that sharp increase in this scale could reduce employment and push prices higher as businesses pass on labor costs to consumers. Mississippi, a state that has spent 17 years at $7.25, the debate is less theoretical than it is elsewhere. Well, here's the thing, right? Let's talk about this. When the president did tariffs, right? And the Supreme Court said that the president did too much. Do you not know that I believe it was, or that is GM that's getting like a $500 million tariff check? So if the president can do all these tariffs, right, and does what he wants to do, y'all can't increase the minimum wage. Like, let's do this, right? Let's do $25 times 8 hours a week. Times 8. Okay, so that's 200, right? So 200 times 5, that would be like $1,000, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's $1,000, right? So basically, if that was the case, in 4 Fridays, you could be making $4,000 a month, and 5 Fridays, you could be making $5,000, right? So yeah, that would be nice. I would like to get $25 an hour at my job, but I think that this is going to depend on the industry that you're in, right? I always joke with my coworkers, I'm like, I'm not asking for $1 million a year, to stock groceries. If that were to happen, I would probably give up this dream of me and just stock, groceries for the rest of my life. But thank God, I recognize my gift, right? I do think it's interesting. I think that the highest the federal wage could probably go is probably $17 to $20 an hour. I don't think they'll ever get to 25. But then again, hey, You just never know. You never know. You never know. And you never know. All right, let's continue on, y'all. More Brilliance Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. Check this out from TechCrunch.com. Spotify introduces verified artist badges to help distinguish humans from AI. That is Raven Lene there. Beautiful, beautiful sister right there. You know what? She kind of look like Solange Knowles a little bit. She's got that energy there. As AI, artificial intelligence generated artists and tracks flood music streaming platforms, Spotify is rolling out a Verified by Spotify badge to help listeners more easily identify authentic human artists. To receive the badge, artists must meet certain criteria. Spotify looks for identifiable artist presence both on and off platform, like concert dates, merch, and linked social accounts on their artist profile. Profiles that primarily represent artificial intelligence generate music or AI persona artists are not eligible for verification. Additionally, artists must have consistent listener activity and engagement over time. I wonder if this is going to go to podcasts as well, because I am sure that if you can make a song with AI, I'm sure you can make a 1 hour AI podcast episode talking about pop culture. I'm sure that you can make a whole audio track and just post that as content. I'm sure you can. And so I'm sure that I'll be getting into audio podcasts and video podcasts as well. Let's see here. Additionally, artists must have consistent listener activity and engagement over time. Spotify is focusing on artist profiles that people are actively seeking out over a sustained period of time, rather than those that are experiencing one-time spikes in engagement. At launch, more than 99% of artists that listeners actively search for will be verified. Most are independent, representing broad mix of genres, career stages, and regions, Spotify says. Users will start to see the new badges appear on artist profiles and next to artist names and search results over the coming weeks. The badges will feature Verified by Spotify alongside green check mark. So that's how it will look there. So Verified by Spotify, and then artist details. Given the vast number of profiles on the platform, Spotify says verification will roll out on an ongoing basis, and that the absence of a badge does not mean a profile will not receive one in the future. Spotify is prioritizing artists with active fan interests and notable contributions to music culture rather than so-called functional music creators. Think algorithm optimized background or focused playlists whose content is designed for passive or background listening. We've designed this new verification program thoughtfully with listeners and artists in mind. We'll continue to evolve this program over time, Spotify wrote in a blog post. Our goal is to make it easier for you to trust and understand the human artistry behind the music you listen to on Spotify and develop long-term meaningful connections with the artists and music you love. The platform is also launching a new profile section in beta across all artist profiles that will highlight career milestones, release activity, and touring activity. Spotify says this section will give users a quick way to see if an artist's authentic activity, even if they haven't met the criteria for a verification badge. These updates mark Spotify's latest efforts to address the rise of low-quality AI-generated content, or AI slop, and impersonators on its platform. Last month, the company started beta testing an artist profile protection feature that allows artists to review releases before they go live on their profiles to give them more control over what tracks are associated with their name. Spotify launched the feature a few weeks after Sony Music said that it had requested the removal of more than 135,000 AI-generated songs impersonating its artists on streaming services, although Spotify hasn't shared specifics on the number of AI tracks being added to its platform rival streaming service. Deezer announced last week that AI-generated tracks now represent 44% of all new music uploaded to its platform daily. 44% of all new music. 44% of all new music. Now, this is interesting because I'm thinking about the Facebook verified checkmark that you can buy. I'm thinking about the Twitter verified checkmark you can buy. And, when you are a YouTube content creator, right, you have to reach like 100,000 subscribers in order for you to get that checkmark. Now, I do know that YouTube has been, dropping AI tools like AI likeness detectors. That way, if your face, your voice is saying something that's not supposed to, YouTube can catch that, and then you don't get any smoke from it, right? right? I think it's out now, but I think it's still going through its kinks and everything else. I wonder how YouTube is going to take this on, right? I wonder how the creator economy is going to take this on, because I do think it is important for you to know who is a real human being creating the content and who's a AI creating the content. So I do believe this is going to have huge ramifications. It's starting at Spotify, but it will go down the line. All right, y'all. More Brandley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here, right now. Wait a minute. Really? You know? Oh, okay. You know what? I'll do it for you. Okay. Megan has something to say, y'all. Here we go.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S, H-I-C-A-S. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S.
Well, thank you, Megan, for coming through and letting us know about your tequila there. But we got to talk about this because I have a lot of thoughts, feelings, and emotions on this. People Magazine, People.com, Megan Thee Stallion to exit Moulin Rouge, the musical, or the musicale. Shout out to Miss Faubus, I believe, from High School Musical, the Disney Channel original movie. Early after historic Broadway run, the rapper announced her final performance date as today, May 1st. Here we go, y'all. Need to know, Megan Thee Stallion announced her final performance in Moulin Rouge, the musical, will be May 1st. Grammy winner made history as playing the first female identifying performer to play Zitler in the production. She thanked the cast, crew, and fans for their support, calling the experience such an honor. Megan Thee Stallion has confirmed that she will depart Moulin Rouge, the musical, earlier than originally planned, sharing the news directly with fans. Hottie's last performance as Zitler in Moulin Rouge Broadway, that's B-Way, Broadway, will be May 1st with a broken heart bandaged emoji. She wrote in an Instagram post on April 27th, "It's been such an honor to be a part of the Moulin Rouge family. I've met so many amazing people in this theater. Y'all work so hard, and I have so much respect for the dedication, stamina, work ethic, time, and effort y'all put into the work. I'm so grateful for the cast and crew that made this experience so meaningful," she continued, "and to all the highs that showed up or planned to attend. Thank you for supporting me during this incredible journey. I love y'all," with the crying face emoji. See you soon, blue heart. So there she is, there outside the theater. Why does this look like Tim from Big Brother Australia? I don't know if that's him or not, but I know that kid was so happy. Yes, indeed. Look at that, the hug. Oh my God. So sharing some snaps there. One of her homegirls. Another homegirl there. One of the people backstage there. Gabrielle Union showed up. Now I believe that's Natasha Lyonne. I don't know who that is. No disrespect though. The 3-time Grammy award-winning rapper and actress made her Broadway debut as Harold Zitler, the impresario of the famed Parisian nightclub, beginning March 24th. Her run at the Al Herschel Theater in New York City had been initially scheduled through May 17th. Her casting marked a milestone for the production, and she became the first female identified performer to take on the role of Zitler in any production of Moulin Rouge musical or musicale worldwide. The role was originally on Broadway in 2019 by Danny Burstein, who previously spoke to people exclusively about Megan's reception among the cast and audiences. Right there. I hope she kept this outfit, okay? Because she definitely works that outfit very well. All my friends who are still in the show, the people backstage, they're all crazy about her. They all love her so much, Burston said. The producers are telling me that the audiences are going nuts. I'm so incredibly happy for her. I just want her to succeed and shine, and I want the show to succeed and shine. Megan's Broadway run has included both high points and challenges. After missing 2 performances due to a hospitalization on March 31st, she returned to the stage on April 2nd, later describing the experience as a real wake-up call. I've been pushing myself past my limits lately, running on empty, and my body finally said enough, she wrote in an April 1st Instagram post. It honestly scared me, but it was not a April Fool's joke to everybody. I just need 1 day of rest, reset, and take care of myself the way I should have, she added. I'll be right back on that stage Thursday, stronger, clearer, and ready to give you 100% of the way you deserve. She also made headlines in recent days after confirming her breakup from Dallas Mavericks player Klay Thompson, saying statements to people that trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable, and that she's choosing to prioritize herself moving forward. Despite the early departure, Megan previously spoke about her excitement in taking on the role and exploring a new creative space, stepping onto the Broadway stage and joining Moulin Rouge, the musicale team. It's an absolute honor, she said in a statement when her run was announced. I've always believed pushing myself creatively in theater is definitely a new opportunity that I'm excited to embrace. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Megan, I don't like what you did. You are still amazing, right? And I believe this is where some people don't get the fact, right, that you can have your opinion but still be about liking that person. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's great, fabulous, and everything in between. But to do this was absolutely wrong. Now, of course, Moulin Rouge has been on Broadway for a long time, so of course they had a backup. But still, the original run was supposed to be to May 17th. This is about the principle of the thing. I saw in the Jasmine brand, and one of the Jasmine brand posts about this, that somebody had tickets for May 16th. So basically, if you really think about it, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dates. Now, I don't know when the shows were going to be and stuff, but basically, overall, you had 16 dates that people took time, energy, money, travel, this, that, and the third to come see you. And I think that was rude, that was tacky, and that was disrespectful behavior. Sincerely, I get that you and Clay broke up. I get that. But what would have been amazing, because you already had your moment of you know, going through exhaustion and all that stuff, and you reset it, and we support you there. But I know that you're about the people, and those people deserve to see you shine all the way through. And that would have been an amazing story of after you broke up with Klay Thompson, the comeback of Megan Thee Stallion, that would have been amazing. So I don't like what she did. I will stand on business and say that what she did was tacky, rude, and disrespectful to her hotties. What she did was tacky, rude, and disrespectful to her hotties. What she did was rude, tacky, disrespectful to her hotties. Y'all know about the business of making sure people have a good time, right? Always. But that does not mean I don't love Megan Thee Stallion. And like I said, I think we need to get to a place where just because somebody's giving an opinion does not mean they do not like them. Now, at least I'm being sensible. Milagro Grams, she gonna talk about this. But knowing her, she will probably put her foot in her mouth and be back in court. So Milagro, go ahead and talk and be more broke than you actually already are. But anyway, just wanted to say that I didn't like what she did. No. But this I do like. Okay. All right. Check this out from the Jasmine brand. Here we go. Megan Thee Stallion's Pete and Thomas Foundation partners with Habitat for Humanity to repair senior citizens' homes. So right here, Megan Thee Stallion's continuing to give back in a major way through her foundation. Megan's Pete and Thomas Foundation has partnered with Habitat for Humanity to help repair homes for senior citizens. The initiative will focus on improving living conditions for elderly residents, plans to renovate more than 30 homes across Houston and Dallas. The effort is a part of Habitat for Humanity's Aging in Place program, which allows seniors to remain safely in their homes by addressing critical repairs and needs. The work is set to begin May 2nd, a date that coincides with Megan Thee Stallion Day in Houston. Megan emphasized the heart behind the initiative, knowing that it's about showing love and supporting older generations in a meaningful way. By the way, she does want to open up nursing homes, right? And for those to be run by HBCU students. So, like I said, I don't like what she did by not fulfilling her obligations to the fan base of Moulin Rouge and to her hotties and to anyone and everyone who's a supporter for her. But also, too, this was also amazing, too. One more thing, y'all, about Megan Thee Stallion. Gonna roll right along. This is from The Root. Exclusive, an open love letter to Megan Thee Stallion. Latasha Brown to Megan Thee Stallion. I write this on behalf of all the Black women who have felt love betrayed them. So Latasha Brown put this out on April 30th, 2026. Here we go. I first met Megan in 2021 when we were both honored as Glamour Women of the Year, two Southern girls walking into a room that was not built for us. At the end of the night, I came to her table to congratulate her, and she cried. She said something I had spoken about. She said something I had spoken. I reminded her of her mama. I have carried that moment ever since, because in our tradition, to remind a daughter of her mother is one of the holiest things a stranger can do. And I think it was at that event where she said, I accept a lot of things as Megan Thee Stallion, but tonight I'm accepting it as Megan Pete. So there's the persona, there's the soul. There's the persona, and then there's the soul. There's the persona, and then the persona rider, and then there's the soul. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you. We're talking about this open letter to Megan Thee Stallion from Latasha Brown from The Root. Glad to have all you here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all you here. Glad to have all of you here. Damn this damn clip. Oh, Shannon. Good Lord Jesus. In the years since our work has become kinship, her Pete and Tom's Foundation partnered with Southern Black Girls and Women's Consortium, the organization I founded, and together with Nike alongside us, we placed many grants into the hands of 100 Black girls across the South. They turned that seed money into mental health fairs, care kits, healing retreats, and community circles. At Texas Southern University, her alma mater, we built a Black Girl Dream Village. In 2025, she honored me with the first Pete and Thomas Foundation Award. And that same night, the world saw her and Clay step out as a couple. She was glowing the kind of glow a woman wears when she finally feels safe. So there they are there. You know what? I could see that could be a mom for her, an auntie, more of a elder for her. I could see that. And listen, both of them, they're Black is not cracking. Okay, listen, y'all see it. Okay, moving on. We watched that love bloom. The boat named after her, the family that embraced her, the soft public tenderness, and so many of us tasted the sweetness of it like fresh honey, because we know what she has walked through. We know what it cost to be powed in her own foot and made to stand trial in the court of public opinion for surviving. We know what it costs to keep recording, keep finishing her degree, keep making it to Broadway, all while grieving her mother, her father, and her grandmother. We want her to have the soft thing. We want Black love to be a place she could rest. Then came the tweet, and the world remember the bitterness that lives on the other side of sweetness. So I'm asking us, the ones who love her, to do what our grandmothers did when one of our own was wounded. Pull her close, send up the prayers, refuse the noise. Megan does not owe us details. Lift her up, let her rest. Part 2, to you, Megan, sister, this moment will not break you. It is breaking you open. There is a difference. First of all, Latoya Brown, right here, this whole sentence needs to be a merch line at the root. It needs to be a merch line at the root. It needs to be a merch line at the root. At the root, we're about showcasing you that moments will not break you. It's breaking you open. There's a difference at the root. Listen. I don't care what y'all say. That's a fire statement right there. You are like glass in the fire right now, and the heat is not your end. The heat is shaping you. Sand under flame becomes glass. Carbon under pressure becomes a diamond. Both are made beautiful. What tried to crush them. This moment is bringing you clear. Heartbreak is a rite of passage for those who seek the beautiful experience of love, and you are walking that ancient road now. The women, rather, who walked before you, your mama, your grandmother, and theirs before them are not gone. There are angels covering you right now. You have never been alone. I'm so proud you stepped back from Broadway early. Your number one fan has to be you, which I did say I understood it, kind of. But still, people really look forward to seeing her. So two things can be true. You can be proud of somebody, for taking, the initiative of their mental health, but also too, it's like people were actually like looking forward to seeing her. And I think Megan really gave some energy to Broadway. Let's see here. I'm so proud. You said it out loud that you would not be quietly managed inside betrayal. Many of us did not have that courage at your age. I did not. I stayed past the point of staying. So when I see you choose you without flinching, I see a Black woman doing in public what generations of us prayed our daughters would be brave enough to do. Hear me, baby girl. Rest, breathe, eat good food, take long, warm baths, take quiet walks, throw yourself a solo party in the middle of the kitchen floor. Do not let self-doubt creep in. It will whisper, why I wasn't enough. How could he betray me? But what he did has nothing to do with you. His actions are a reflection of him. The Bible tells us that in our weakness, God made us strong. But the Creator fill you with the love that is unlimited and untainted, the kind that no man can give and no man can take. My grandmother used to say, what the devil meant for harm, God will use for your good. This too shall pass, but you have to walk through the fire right now, darling. Let people love on you, but most importantly, you love on you, because the greatest love of all, as what he told us, as our mother told us, as our God told us, lives inside of you. This is your butterfly moment. The cocoon is not your coffin. The cocoon is not your coffin. The cocoon is not your coffin. Just dropping bars. I love it. It is your becoming. The labor pains you feel are the labor pains of birth, and the greatest love you will ever know, and her name is you. You are the brown girl from Houston. You are the grown-ass hottie. You are a sage. The light in your eyes is not gone. It is gathering itself. We love you, sis. We are lifting you up. We are praying you through with love. Latasha Brown, a Southern Black girl. P.S. And Clay, baby, forget you. Listen, well done. Well done. Well, I love a person who knows who the fuck they are. They speak about it. They don't make any apologies. Man, I feel like a song that I feel like that reference at the end of "Forget You." And I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and forget you. You know that the other side of that is the F word, right? From CeeLo Green. There's a song that I really do love that I've used many times. And I'm going to pull it up now. This is one of my all-time favorite songs from Aretha Franklin. Right here. A Rose is Still a Rose. Now, this came out in 1998. So here we go. There was a rose I knew. I met her once or twice before. She was a pretty sweet thing, not the least bit insecure. And then you came with your slick game and tried and played with her youth, unashamed of the way you lied, played with the truth. Hey. She never knew what hit her. Still her honey, and then forget her. And the rose is gone, and she wears a flower trying to forget about you. Because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you, then break you. Darling, you hold the power. Now, believe me when I tell you that I've been hurt myself. When he tells you that he loved you and sees nobody else. And now you're so tough trying to wear tight clothes and things. Pausing and flossing, trying to fill the void that heartbreak brings. Yeah. When she faces the mirror, she's crying and you can't hear her. Now the rose is gone. She wears a flower, trying to forget about you, girl. Because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. You're still a flower. He can't leave you. He can't leave you and then take you, make you and then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. See, a rose is still a rose. It's still a rose. Baby girl, you still a flower. He can't leave you and then take you, make you and then break you. Darling, oh darling, you hold the power. Let your life be in the sunshine, not the darkness of your sorrow. You may see all your today, but you'll know when it come tomorrow. Tough to be, but life ain't over just because your man is gone. Girl, love yourself and love to love, because without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. Without him, your life goes on. Because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. He can't lead you and then take you, make you and then break you. Baby girl, you hold the power. See, the rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. If y'all have not heard of that song before, I suggest you listen to it today if you got some time. It's literally one of the best Aretha Franklin songs that she has ever played. That she's ever made, rather, and it should be played more on the radio, but that's neither here nor there, but a very important point there. All right, we have more Brantley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from the space right here and right now. Let's continue on with TechCrunch. Here we go. Jack Dorsey backed Vine reboot. Divine launches to the public. Yes. I remember telling BFP Imagineering because y'all know Sora, the AI video platform is shutting down. But I said I think Sora is going to come back in another form, and here's a good indication of it. Here we go. A new project to bring Vine 6-second looping videos is now available for download on the App Store and Google Play. Divine, as this Vine reboot is called, offers access to an archive of roughly 500,000 Vine videos. That is 500,000 videos. Restored from a backup of the original service and allows creators to post new Vines again. Divine was financed by And the Other Stuff, a nonprofit formed in May 2025 by Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. The nonprofit is focused on funding experimental open source projects that have the potential to transform the social media landscape. Dorsey's backing of Divine does not make him a traditional investor, since he's not looking to get a return here. Rather, his goal is to correct an earlier mistake he made as CEO of Twitter, shutting down Vine in the first place. To create Divine, Evan Henshaw-Plath, an early Twitter employee and member of And Other Stuff, explored the Vine archive. Henshaw-Plath, who originally goes by Rambo Online, explained that much of Vine's content was originally backed up by a community archiving project known as the Archive Team. So there it is, there, right there. That's what it'll look like in the Divine app. Those videos have been stored as large as 40 to 50 gigabyte binary files, which require Rambo to write bit-dad scripts to figure out how the files work and how to reconstruct them, along with the user engagement, likes, like the views, likes, and comments that were associated with the original videos. Not all data was able to be restored, but progress has been made. The app initially launched to testers last November with some 100,000 of Vine's top videos that grew to around 300,000 videos just ahead of today's launch. Rambo told TechCrunch now the app hosts roughly 500,000 videos from the nearly 100,000 original Vine creators as it becomes publicly available for the first time. The effort has attracted the attention of several early Vine creators, including Lily Pons, Jimmy Here, My Duck, and Jack. Among others. Divine user profiles are viewable on the web, even if you don't have the Divine mobile app. So you go in here, and they have been able to bring back all of the old Vines, which is just wow. My God, today. Social media is a minefield, ain't it? Rambo said the initial plan was to quickly push out the app after some initial tests, but early Viners encouraged the team to hold off. It was actually the Viners who were like, no, this is way more important than nostalgia. He explains the user said they want something like Vine that would reset social media and filter out AI slop. They're the ones that told us wait and get it right, and so that's what we did. The team rolled up their sleeves, revisited and rewrote the code in parts to focus on the app's design. The version of Divine launching today is a result of those efforts and includes features like compilation mode, which reflects which reflects how much of today's youngest generation grew up watching Vines. With this mode, people can create their own list of videos and make their own compilations. To use compilations, you could visit a hashtag like #cats. It will all play a stream of matching Vine videos. You can stop the streams, interact with the content, like reposting or liking the videos, or you can just sit back and watch. And that's how you capture a Vine. Another key aspect of Divine's value proposition is its lack of AI-generated content. I decided I was going to filter out AI content because I personally don't like seeing AI content. I don't like feeling tricked for emphasis. I don't like the idea that tons of content can be made very quickly and with little humanity or thought. To keep the network free of this unwanted content or AI slop is often called, Divine requires users to either record videos directly in the app or verify how uploaded videos were created using C2PA, open industry standard that establishes the origin and the edge to digital content beyond offering the experience of bringing back Vine, the app's other missions to popularize open protocols, something that delivers on Ramble's which reclaims social media from tech giants. Divine itself is built on the open social protocol Nostra, and the team is experimenting with integrating the open source AT or AT protocol, which powers Blue Sky. The future Divine may also integrate with the Activity Pub protocol, which underpins alternative social media networks like Mastodon, the Flipboard, and is built into Meta Threads. Divine has no revenue model and is structured as a public benefit corporation, but Ramble believes that it could allow digital creators to take back some of the control over their online presence, which they can monetize via brand deals or collabs as they do currently. He also likes the PayPal model for supporting creators directly and the idea of a pro account that would provide additional features. Many of us came from Vine, and it was the beginning of everything, said OG Viner Lily Pons about the app's relaunch. Iconic app. It was such a key moment in my own personal journey and internet culture. It makes me so happy right to see these early classics brought back to life and to have the chance to make new ones. Divine is available as a free download on the App Store, the Apple App Store, and Google Play, and the Nostra-powered Zap Store, which I believe that's like independent apps and everything in between. Initially, it will roll out access to those on the wait list and will let others in gradually via the use of invite code. So first of all, congratulations on making a comeback. Now, of course, they said do it for Divine. I think that MySpace is still viable. I think the last time I remember MySpace, Justin Timberlake was trying to do something with it, but nothing came through. So congratulations on this. Let's watch this video.
Vine's coming back! And it's AI free!
Vine is back. No, really, it is.
Wow, about the length of a vine to get down those stairs. That's crazy. 6 seconds. Hey, Vine's coming back, by the way. Divine, it's called.
Divine, a new version of Vine that includes the Vine archive.
This is a new social media app that is about people connecting and creating things as opposed to an AI-created fantasy land.
Look at all those chickens.
In order to have human connection, there has to be someone on the other side. Divine is giving creators the power to really connect back with their own audience.
Make room!
Okay. Vine, to me, was the golden age. No AI, no crazy brand deals, just a bunch of people with really crappy phone quality. Vine entertained.
Vine meant a lot to Johnson and I in 2014 when we were coming up because it allowed us to reach people outside of our hometown. Yeah, it was the springboard for everything G and I had going on, and that's what we're very excited about Divine.
Divine is building a commons. We want creators to own their own name, their content, their connection with their audience.
Okay, good news is we basically have Vine back because we have Divine now. Bad news is 9 years later, my voice still hasn't changed.
Very well done. That was good. That was very, very good. Much love, prayers, and support to Divine. All right, y'all. More Brain News Virtuals are live coming up right from this space right here and right now from Black Enterprise Magazine, blackenterprise.com. Here we go. That is the one, the only Debra Lee. Former BET CEO Debra Lee turns a new leaf with namesake collection of luxury handbags. Former BET CEO Debra Lee is pursuing a lifelong passion for fashion with the launch of a namesake luxury handbag collection. After years in the boardroom, Debra Lee has launched a designer handbag line that fellow women powerhouses can align with. On April 29th, the former CEO of BET unveiled the Debra Lee collection, which we will look at that here in just a little bit. A new line of luxury handbags featuring 4 styles: the Deb, Ava, Billy, Minnie, and Quinn. All handcrafted from sustainable calf leather. The collection marks a bold new chapter after a decades-long career steering a media juggernaut. This collection represents a meaningful pivot in my life and career, Lee told the Hollywood Report. After decades spent building organizations and supporting culture and creativity through my work, this is an opportunity to create something personal. More than that, I hope it inspires women to follow their passions, even if the path isn't always direct. Crafted in Italy, the line is designed with the accomplished woman in mind, offering pieces meant to move seamlessly through every aspect of her life, featuring 4 signature styles made from sustainable calf leather, and offered in seasonal colors. The Debra Lee collection brings fresh options to the luxury handbag market with prices ranging from $900 to $2,200, from $900 to $2,300. So here she is here. Oh, that's just a picture. Okay, I didn't know if it was this here. So I want to read what she said here on Instagram. Here we go. Here we go. This came out 2 days ago. Ever since college, I dreamed of working in fashion. Life took me on a different path, one I'm deeply grateful for, but that dream never left me. Today, I'm proud to announce the Debra Lee collection, a luxury handbag line handcrafted in Italy, designed for the woman who moves through many worlds. My mother taught me how to sew. Both of my grandmothers were seamstresses. Craftsmanship has always been a part of who I am. These bags are the most personal thing I've ever created. Sometimes life takes you in unexpected directions, but it is never too late to take a risk and pursue something that excites you. The collection is available now at DebraLeeCollection.com. Link in bio. We will look at that link here in just a little bit. It's a true passion project for Debra Lee, rooted in a dream she first had in college before her career took her into the executive world. Raised by 2 seamstress grandmothers and a mother who taught her to sew, she had early ties to fashion. But after graduating from Brown University, earning a master's at Harvard University and a JD from Harvard Law School, her focus shifted to business. She joined BET in 1986 as general counsel, rose to president and CEO in 1996, later became chairman and CEO in 2005, a role she held until 2018. Ever since college, I dreamed of working in fashion. Life took me on a different path, one I'm deeply grateful for, but that dream never left me. She shared in an Instagram announcement you just saw. Today, I'm proud to announce the Debra Lee collection, a luxury handbag line handcrafted in Italy, designed for the woman who moves through many worlds. Lee continued, my mother taught me to sew. Both of my grandmothers were seamstresses. Craftsmanship has always been a part of who I am. These bags are the most personal thing I've ever created. Sometimes life takes you in unexpected directions, but it's never too late to take a risk and pursue something that excites you. Now serving on the boards of Warner Bros. Discovery, Marriott International, Procter & Gamble, along with founding leading women, defined and co-founding Monarch Collective. Lee created her luxury handbag line with the ambitious woman in mind. After more than 30 years in business, I feel ready to take this leap and create something entirely on my own, she said. Handbags seem like the perfect entry point, a limited collection built on the highest quality, equal parts beautiful and functional, designed for women whose style is as distinctive as their ambitions. Well, first of all, congratulations. Anytime somebody is pivoting, and trying to do something new for themselves, I'm always here for it. My dad's always said, the day you stop learning, you're done. And the day you stop growing, the day you stop trying to do more, you're done. So I'm always will be supportive of that. And I hope that she gets into all the fashion houses and everything else. I think it would be cool if the Debra Lee collection could be under, Savage Fenty. I think that would be amazing. I know that Rihanna had that luxury house that didn't work out, but I think that, Debra Lee and Rihanna could definitely do a partnership there. So let's see the collection here. So here it is here. Gorgeous website, by the way. So there's the Ava handbag. There's the Debbie handbag. So right here, so that's the Ava. satchel bag in noir leather for $1,500. So they have noir leather, espresso leather, khaki leather, and cashmere mist leather. Yes to this sister right here. I don't know who she is, but yes to her. The Debbie, same colors here. That noir leather, espresso leather, khaki leather, and gray leather for $900 there. So you got the Quinn handbag and the Billy handbag. So the Quinn handbag, weekend travel bag, and noir leather, espresso leather, khaki leather for $2,300. And then which one did we not see? Oh, the Billy handbag. That's the one we need to see. Okay. And then the Billy handbag right here. Small tassel bag in noir leather, espresso leather, and khaki leather for $1,100. So there you go. There. Shout out to Debra Lee. Shout out to Debra Lee. Shout out to Debra Lee for making it do what it do there. Sending them but love, prayer, and support to Debra Lee. All right, y'all. Our final destination for this morning / afternoon, everybody. Here we go. Black Enterprise Magazine, blackenterprise.com. Here we go. Scholly founder sues Sallie Mae for wrongful termination and alleged unlawful data stealing. Chris Gray claims Sallie Mae went back on promises regarding data privacy. Here we go. The founder of Scholly, a scholarship search startup, sued its acquirer Sallie Mae over what he deems to be the unlawful sharing of user data or data. Chris Gray sold the online resource to the Bacon Corporation in 2023, but the transition has seemed to shut out Gray out of the C-suite, leading him to take legal action. Gray catapulted the Scholly to millions of users by helping students discover scholarship opportunities. The company gained exposure through his appearance on Shark Tank in 2015, where Shark's Damon John and Lori Greer offered him an investment deal. He sold the startup to the student loan giant for undisclosed sum, hoping the acquisition will propel Scholly's expansion. While some saw the deal as Gray selling out, especially as a Black founder, he countered the backlash by knowing the rarity for Black-owned entities to reach a level of success for private acquisition. The terms of the buyout placed Gray into a vice presidential role at Sallie Mae, where he offered creative input into Scholly's scaling of operations. Now he has filed a lawsuit against the corporation as well as a whistleblower complaint to the Securities and Exchange Commission. According to a review of the filings by TechCrunch, Gray claims Sallie Mae not only laid him off, but also his co-founders while reneging on promises to safeguard users' personal information. I sold Scholly to a regulated bank because I believe it would protect the students who trusted us. Gray told the publication, instead, I watched the company build a non-bank subsidiary to do things the bank itself can't legally do, sell student data. That's not the company I thought I was joining. Gray alleges that when he spoke out about the data privacy concerns, leadership at Sallie Mae eliminated his role. He said the corporation bypassed federal restrictions on financial institutions by selling customer data by placing Scholly into a subsidy called Sally. Gray created Scholly to help students source programs where they fit the criteria to apply. Gray claimed the business, even with its freemium approach, which there's a free tier, there's a premium tier. So freemium approach adopted post Shark Tank grew to 5 million users with $30 million cumulative revenue. On its website, Sally publicly states the selling of user data to third parties, including users' education records, geolocation data, age, race, and content information. The subsidiary also receives a payout from Sallie Mae for the referral of student loan customers. Gray alleges Sallie Mae used this to create Backpack Media, a resource that offers access to highly desirable, hard-to-reach audiences, particularly younger generation, to impact their buying choices. While we don't comment on pending litigation, it's unfortunate that former employees making a false accusation about our company following his departure nearly 2 years ago. Rick Castellanos, Sallie Mae's vice president of corporate communications, wrote in a statement to TechCrunch, "We plan to vigorously defend ourselves against these claims, which are without merit of substance." So it looks like there could be a legal fight on the way for Scholly. I remember Scholly very well. I was very proud of the platform. And, to have a Black-owned scholarship search engine was amazing, right? And I think a lot of times we forget that the rooms we fight for, the weight of those rooms are not felt until the room is not there anymore. Let me say it 2 more times so y'all on the big screen. The rooms we fight for, the weight of those rooms are not felt until we don't have that room anymore to be in. The rooms that we fight for, they do not matter, and the way of them do not matter until we don't have that room to be in anymore. So we'll see what happens. It looks like it's going to be a huge fight on the way for Scholly, but I do hope that can become a Black independent platform again. You know what I mean? And maybe give it to, I don't know if David John and Lori Grill actually, you know, if they completed the deal or not, but hopefully, you know, he'll find some right people. If you need a brand director, just let me know. I'm available for hire. Yes, indeed there. All right, y'all, that is the show. My God. We talked about so much today. Per usual, by the way. Yes, indeed. So let me go to this site here because it is time for your positive news story of the day. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to drink some of this 1800 blood orange margarita because I was just like, no, I'm not doing this right now. I think that destination was the one that really pissed me off the most. Okay, so yeah. I wanted to show y'all this because I thought that this was very important. Because when I saw this, I'm like, oh, wow, they make me listen. Maybe, just maybe. We're not too far off, right? Right here. Y'all, when I saw this, I'm just like, you know what? Okay. Y'all will understand what I mean when y'all see it. Right here. Right here, everybody. Here we go. Beyonce Knowles says, Beyonce texts her when she talks too much. I got a big mouth. Even Beyonce gotta tell her mama, could you shut your damn mouth up? Hell, you doing, look, too much, too loud, too fast. Okay, in the words of Wendy Williams' mom. I'm shout out to Wendy Williams. Hopefully she will be out for conservatorship soon. Here we go. Tina Knowles is keeping it real about her relationship with her superstar daughter. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for this and why she's not the first to know everything. During a recent conversation, Tina joked that Beyonce doesn't always loop her in on certain details, and then it's partially because she knows I can be a little too open. I really don't know. I know people think I know, but I really don't know because I got a big mouth. She said, added Beyonce tends to wait until the last minute to share things with her. She also revealed what happens when she accidentally says something she probably shouldn't. According to Tina, Beyonce doesn't hesitate to reach out to me directly. They call me, they text me, and then I kind of avoid them for like a day. She had been explaining she feels bad in the moment, but doesn't always realize the impact right away. When asked if she ever tells Beyonce it's not that deep, Tina quickly shut down that idea with a laugh. Girl, I know better than to say that. I don't say that, she says, making it clear she understands exactly who she's dealing with. Tina went on to describe those conversations usually start off calm before she shifted. She's like, Mama, how are you doing? That's how it starts out. And then after that, it's like downhill. She joked, hinting at how quickly things can turn into a real conversation. While fans often assume Tina is in the know about everything tied to Beyonce's next moves, she made it clear that that's not always the case, and she seems perfectly fine laughing about it. Beyonce, shout out to you. I think this comment says all. B is looking at this headline, shaking her head as we speak. 1,577 likes to that comment right there. All right, y'all, we're going to take a little bit of a commercial break, and then we'll come back. It It's just nice to know that Beyonce got proms like we do. You know what I mean? We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more to wrap things up right here, everybody. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back right after. Wait for it. Right after this, everybody. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
there's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination and experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
McDonald's, I'm loving it. McDonald's, I'm loving it. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
I love you right back so much. I had to tell you thrice. Welcome back into Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. What a show this morning, child. We talked about Porsha Williams. And that Fallon is ready to post them receipts, baby girl, because she got receipts. Shout out to Mariah Huckley there for that. And then, of course, we found out that K. Michelle and Porsha Williams was named the same boy. Same boy. I pulled up the same girl lyrics from R. Kelly and Usher. That was a fun time, wasn't it? And then, of course, we all lost our collective mental health with Ray J, what he had to say. Thank God that's over, although I can't get the time back. But I had fun being here with you to talk about it. Then we talked about wages and how it could be $25 an hour, the potential federal minimum wage. So that could really change the game for a lot of people. Yes, indeed. We also talked about Spotify and how they are trying to do verification for human beings that are artists, right, versus AI artists. We talked about Megan Thee Stallion and her stepping away from Moulin Rouge, the musical or musicale. I did not like the decision personally because, first of all, that's unfulfilling contract. Number two, there were a lot of people ready to see Megan. But number three, it's just, this is their homegoing, right? So after this, Moulin Rouge will not be on Broadway anymore. So I felt the way that I felt about that, but also too, I still love Megan. You can do two things at one time. You can walk and chew bubble gum. You can play a game and be listening to a YouTube video at the same time, okay? And then, of course, we talked about Megan Thee Stallion fixing up 30 homes for seniors across Houston and Dallas for her Pete and Thomas Foundation. And then, of course, we read a beautiful letter by LaToya Brown from The Root, a great letter there. Then we talked about Vine coming back as Divine. It's available on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and it is available on... There's one other platform. Let me make sure I get it right here. It is available on the NOTR North Powered Zap store as well. So Vine is back. Okay, Vine is back. Debra Lee has a handbag collection. She has always had passion for fashion, and she has a brand new handbag collection, which you can go to. The website, by the way, is DebraLeeCollection.com. I will put the link in the live chat right there. The bags are from $900 to $2,300. So, and compared to, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and everybody in between, that's actually very good for a priced bag there. And then we're talking about Scholly and how there's a lawsuit potentially brewing between the founder of Scholly. Yes, indeed. Which, by the way, the founder's name is Chris Gray. So Chris Gray and Sally Mae may be fighting against each other here. And then, of course, our positive news story at the end of the day. Tina Knowles says Beyonce texts her when she talks too much. I got a big mouth. So Beyonce got a black mama just like the rest of us. All right, that's it for me. I'll come back tonight around 6 or 7 o'clock. By the way, thank y'all for understanding the review, because the role review was not the role review, but the Sirius XM iHeartMedia Live. Thank you for understanding that I had to push that to 7 because y'all, I was tired that day. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love. It's right back to you. I'll be back a little bit later tonight with something good for y'all. All right, love y'all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed.
You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.